for number 10, it says that we're factoring, so both of these are x factor. So for 42, we are trying to get to 13. So the factors of 42 could be 6 and 7 for this one. So we just have x plus 6, x plus 7. Please note the direction said to just factor. So you do not have to set equal to 0, and you do not have to solve. You're just putting it in factored form with parentheses. Okay, and then for letter B, we're going to start with negative 20. Figure out how to get to positive 1. So we would use 4 and 5. So 5 minus 4 would be 1. And multiply gets back to negative 20. So x minus 4 and x plus 5. In number 11, again it says the factor, but this is a little bit different than these. Here we have a 3 in front of x squared. Here we just had a 1. Okay, so these are just regular x factor. Down here we have to do bottoms up. So 3 times negative 8 is negative 24. And we're trying to get to positive 2. Okay. So now, for the factors, I would go with 6 and 4 and make 4 negative, because 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, 6 times negative 4 is negative 24. So I would write it in factored form. And then I would divide by 3. So 4 and 3 can't be reduced or divided, so I bring the bottom up. And then 6 and 3 can divide, and that makes 2. Lastly, I want to know what these pictures look like. So in this case, this is a line, which is linear. And then this is a U shape, which is a quadratic. We didn't have an example of exponential, but exponential would look more like a curve going either way. Either one of those would be a good example of exponential.